Okay, push the button. Okay. Barker person that made the handicapped and the Z pattern, Dennis Gilliam, owes us a dildo. What? And he doesn't owe us until Ashley pays off the debt with Robert. The black man, there's a debt somehow where there's a stripper dance with Robert. Robert and Ashley got in a sex fight. There was a dildo trying to be given to Ashley, sex, and it was going to end a paper contract. There is going to be payment of the stripper dance and a public announcing of whether or not the papered contract continues or dissolves, whether what other relationship, as in war and friends, but in wartime or whatever imagination, okay, then it still owes that dildo. Robert's grandmother is full-blooded, red-skinned, Blackfoot Sioux Indian. Robert's mom is half Indian. Robert has used a Santa Claus-like spanking on Ashley only when Ashley has Mama Rogue wolf dog characters in her. Ashley was threatening Robert on contract of that as well. This will decide that, okay? The Mama Rogue wolf dog character is the nickname for what Ashley calls Blackberry, but is not Blackberry. It's what Ashley calls herself as Blackberry. All right? It is a few people. There's a blonde army man. There is the male wolf dog of Mama Rogue's twin, who's got a paws off, missing one paw. Both Ashley's spirit hands are paws off, both gone. Mama Rogue did not have her paws hurt. The male twin lost a paw, and the man that owns that male twin stalks Ashley and puts knots in Ashley's hair and extensions. An identical to that guy became when Teal Puppy was killed, and he became a dark horse, a Grateful Dead Teal. An identical went into the dog to replace the human connection in Teal and Tio. And he's afraid of sex, was a sex slave prostitute hiding under Ashley's wing. There's also Ellen DeGeneres, angel demon character, twisted within them. So anyone hurting Mama Rogue wolf dog is hurting these other characters as well, equally twisted together. They are the anti-girl sexy, dancing sexy girl, hip thing. But as a boy, Ashley can do whatever she wants with a penis as a boy. But they are going to cure Ashley of the natural. Let's just say Ashley and her daddy went like this for a country dance, and Ashley on drugs went whoop-day and said, "Oh, daddy, sex me." Ew! Mama Rogue Wolf Dog is Ashley's teacher. And it takes the power of Ellen DeGeneres. Oh my gosh. Now, the blonde army man, we have an audio of a recorded. It's an out-of-body thing, a sex role play, or a murder. Because Ashley and the son are married, we own Murder Club and Anti-Murder Club. And we do not have the key to unlock the audio, but the audio is recorded with our physical recording. It takes another person to unlock that audio. Okay. There's all the Robert's overestimation. We thought Robert busted his own healthy, elderly remaining teeth to pawn for dope money, which is how strong and powerful his teeth were, just his teeth. Oh, gosh. We also thought he was some kind of dragon based on a blue belly button tattoo, and we were excited to meet him. We thought Diablo was Gabriel, and we thought that any African transcontinental membership could stall a grocery store of food on us and the public connected in the what we call a mama's piss. Now, mama's piss has nothing to do with those people or the wolf dog. On PCP, angel dust, and green hallucinatory vision, the creature the angel sees on PCP that makes you want to fight and take down trains makes Ashley happy, not angry, not fighting, because she saw Loki and Thor's winter creature, a backhorned winter creature that lives on the planet with Laufey. That would be an abominable snowman or living up by the dragon in North America. Now, Ashley's spirit of Blackberry is so determined that it's moved with our cousins and family that could be a Wilson grandpa somewhere on this alpha challenge is family only, or family or friends of family. Okay? Y'all could not possibly beat Ashley to this game. You don't even know what it's for. And what our own cousins have already lived. But it equals Ashley to a North or South American, half Native American Indian. Robert's mother is half Blackfoot Sioux Indian. And he's a black-skinned man with a red-skinned grandma. Ashley's got the spirit. Robert's got the blood and the army training. Robert is elderly. Ashley is disabled. Robert, elderly, and Ashley, age 35 and 75, are considered equal. We don't know why. Can't even pull the lawnmower right now. Oh, on what? Invisible took our character and said, so long as this character is there, Ashley is equal to a heroin addict. But Ashley's not into heroin at all. And so when that character's gone, Ashley will magically be able to lift a 180-pound man and screw him on a dildo or carry him a block down the street with her disability. Robert does what Robert does. Now, as far as networks and game networks and group together peoples of Facebooks and YouTubes and friends and not affecting the public of the whole entire world, the entire world has been entered in transnational with regard to some YouTube videos have been blocked in this country. Ashley's favorite black woman music and Ashley's favorite mama dance video. Both have been blocked in the United States of America country, visible only by the other continents. In this vampire, there's 2 vampire cults on this planet. Covens. Okay? Now there's a demon of Kakarot in the Necronomicon that's in charge of the vampire people. We don't know anything about Angel. And there's a dragon of all of that. One of them in the North Pole, where Ashley's mama creature and where Ashley, if Ashley decapitated, exists as a Scottish Selkie, she'll be a torso and she'll be finding something to be a sea lion hiding next to a walrus dragon to keep the spirit alive. Away from the mafia has somebody over here there's only one of. Oh my God. Anyway, the internet, we'll go 2015, Apsu, the King of Dragons, and the Order of the Dragon. Definition or acknowledgement of an Apsu, King of Dragons, black and gold metallic color. Has been in the air because in 2021, in writing something with black magic, something that had to do with the capsule and penis and ejaculation and woman and something came up to the word, the letters APSU. It could have been a fake Apsu, but that might have been an image. We don't know. 2017, the internet included Brotherhood of Socrates, and things equal to that was the Red Dragon and the King of Dragon are equal. So the Red Dragon equals in color the planet Mars. The King Dragon is not green and gold money. It is plants of Earth and the sun, like the 11th Hour Leonardo DiCaprio movie. The whole point of the movie, current sunlight, is an unbeatable dragon. They're equal. 2018, Internet, Tuttle Terrace Internet says, the program is a group of kids, teens, and young adults with actual magic powers won by these fucking games and allowed to use them on whoever they choose and have a waiting list of lives that they should have been another way if there wasn't for this or tragedy or sickness or jealousy, or if they were born with their toes not crooked and they were matching. These groups' magic powers can make your life with their dragon the way it could have been, should have been. Those people were listed on the internet. Ashley believed it was real. We don't understand anything or not, but those people are in play now. It's called the program. Oh, well. There is witch doctors of Native American tribes and healthy witch doctors and sick witch doctors. We're going to say with according to food on what we talk to as spirits, and the witch doctor and the whole tribe obeys us and they don't argue, versus a sick witch doctor doesn't have a job for very long. You're dead. In the Indian tribe. Here in the white USA, you're crazy and in the mental hospital, or just shit you say is real sometimes and people can believe it and you can prove it once in a while, basically. But we're going half Indian with actual blackberry, Indian, tiger, apart from whatever was James's slave thing or whatever put in there with it. Is a cousin related to year 2006, brown cockroach color cat swirl, almost an ocelot, Grandma Isis cat, Indian, who could give birth on her back, biting a toothbrush like a human to kids we babysat, and showed that our kids were not neglected. They had real help of that kind. Sean Troyer, the biker, hates Indians. He hates graveyard sage, and he kicked the Indian cat and killed babies. But he told Ashley, and he also, he tried to get the truth out of Daniel. He told Daniel not to lie, and he helped Ashley try to catch a lie because he believes in telling the truth, whether he hates women or not. And he said, do you want me to take the guns when you tell Ashley the truth about whether Daniel's fucking secret was that Ashley had to run away to Texas and why Samara and Ashley were daddy shopping? So thank you. There is a S&M dog collar loop. And there is the assumption that people in this game, in this world, on this level, have been living draconian vampire, which is they don't get to raise their own kids, really abusive men. They fight and they fuck and they give the women the children's spirits while nannies take care of the children. And that's all the woman gets for being beaten and fucked. That's vampire draconian. Has nothing to do with dragon religion and mommies and being a good dragon and above all that. Remember, the demon is still in control of the draconian vampire dragon. Not a real dragon. Oh, wow. And Ashley's lost all her children, like forced nannies of draconian, and this is not that. Daddy said his friends would help. Daddy's friends are on it now. Thank you.